Okay. So, what is mechanical digestion? Altering the physical nature of the food. Okay, altering the physical nature of food. Altering the physical nature of food. Altering the physical nature of food. Okay. And then we have what? We have the chemical digestion, right? We have the chemical digestion. So, what is chemical digestion? What's chemical digestion? Converting complex molecules into simple ones using using the enzymes. Okay, this is the definition for the chemical digestion. Okay, now we have certain examples. So give me the example you all wrote for mechanical digestion. What's the example you all wrote for mechanical digestion? What did you all wrote for mechanical digestion? Let me know your answers. Very good. For mechanical digestion, what's that? Converting the large molecules into small substances by the teeth, okay, grinding of the teeth. So that can be written for mechanical digestion. I'll put as M, okay, for mechanical digestion, grinding of food. By teeth, okay, by teeth. You all have to give the term what? Teeth, okay? And then you all have what? Chemical digestion. So what is the example you all have written for chemical digestion? Conversion of starch to maltose. Starch to maltose by the action of what? Thiolene. By the action of thiolene. Or as you all can write as what? Salivary amide. Salivary amide by the action of thiolene or salivary amide. So these are the answers for 2A part. Okay. And next we have the question number C part. A student eat a piece of plain bread and notices a sweet taste after chewing it for some time. Explain the biological reason behind this. For this, you all have to give a proper reason. So, what can you write as the answer? Try see whether your answer is matching with this. Start. What is that? We have what? We have the bread, right? Bread is a starch containing, you all have to write a complete answer like this, okay? Bread is a starch containing food. Containing food. Salivary amylase, or as we can give as what? Thioline, okay? Thioline secreted by the salivary glands convert convert starch into what? Convert the starch into maltose, which is having a sweet taste. Which is having a sweet taste. Which is having a sweet taste. So this is how you all are supposed to write the write the reason for the sweetness in after chewing a bread. Okay. Okay, the next question. When food enters the pharynx, specific movable organ act to block the respiratory tract. Name this organ and explain the vital importance of its function during swallowing. Okay, what is the organ that prevents the food from entering into The respiratory tract, of course, that's the what? That's the epiglottis. It's the D part, right? It's the epiglottis. It's the epiglottis. Okay, what does this epiglottis do? It prevents the food from, it prevents the food from entering into the, entering into the respiratory tract. Respiratory tract. Okay. As a result, what can be prevented? As a result, it prevents, it also prevents choking. Prevents what? Choking. It also prevents choking. Okay, so this is the answer for the D part. So that's all we have in this structured essay paper, and inshallah hoping to cover the next part in the next class. So if you all want to join the class for the further classes to complete other systems, you all can drop a message to my number, okay? 766 8717. Drop a message to this number. Send your name and school, okay? Send your name and school. Okay, send your grade as well. Okay, send your grade as well. Okay, send your name, school, and grade to my number if you all like to join the class for the next 5 systems. So, inshallah, I'll be sending an MCQ paper and also a true or false statement. The true or false statement paper will be sent most probably before the next class. Okay, just before the 1 hour of the next class, I'll be giving the true or false statement tut. Okay, in that tut, you all have to do. I would have marked all the questions you all are supposed to do. You all have to try those questions. So before starting the question, I'll be before starting the class, I'll be discussing those questions, inshallah. Okay, so that's how our class will be taking place in future. So if you all like to join, drop a message. And if you all have any doubts, you all can ask now. Do you all have any doubts? Or is it clear? And yeah, I want to know a suggestion from y'all as well. How was the class? And if you all want anything, you all can ask freely, okay? Do you all have any doubts? Okay, then Barakallah. So let's end the class today. For today, I'll send the MCQ paper, inshallah, today, tomorrow morning. So try those questions. I'll mark the questions and then attempt those questions, and we'll discuss in the next class. Okay, so then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and a very good night.